Hey guys.
What do you mean, hey? Hi!
Hi.
We're going to St. Augustine's for Devin's birthday. And we're taking Blue, who is somewhere back there behind that wall. He's in the trunk. We're way overpacked. We're going to go to our gas station right now to get some energy
drinks.
Yeah, some energy drinks and snacky snacks. And then we're going. What's the plan? That's the plan. Okay guys, I definitely need to get something to hold this camera on the car, but for now, we went to the gas station and we got, what did we get, babe? Lime, Lay's with lime. We got a Monster.
Nah, you got the Monster already
Coke
on the car. Look at the Monster.
So yeah, we now have a 2 and 48. Yeah, 2 hours and 48 minute ride to the supercharger in Vero Beach. But it should be okay. After that, I need to put arrival energy when we get to St. Augustine so that it arrives with some battery. But yeah, that's it. So we're leaving Homestead at 1:29 and we're supposed to get to the supercharger at 4:17. We'll see how it goes. Okay, let's start again. So we got to the first supercharger. We're in Melbourne,
Yes.
and the Melbourne supercharger. We got here with 2% because somebody skipped an exit. That somebody was me.
Yeah.
But now we're going to Target and we're going to go get
Something for food.
yeah, and Petco. We're gonna get him a leash because I forgot the leash at home. So let's do that.
I like it. We passed out.
We made it to Petco.
Always saving up.
And we'll see the collection now. We'll see what they have. Okay, so we made it to the aisle and we have choices to make.
They have a Regal. They have a Regal.
Can we get back to what we came for?
Wait, yeah. Do whatever you gotta do. I'm gonna just look anyways.
Okay. Anyway, let's pick a dog leash.
I want it. Look at the frog. It looks like plastic. I know my mom will kill me, but I love it.
No.
I'm at home. Oh my god.
Okay, so we got Blue a wipes and this leash set with this holder. Very cute, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Blue's at the charger and he's a little impatient, probably because his dad has him on the concrete. Come over here to the dry one. Yeah, this one's nice. Talk to the people. What do you want them to know? We're taking you out.
Road trip.
Road trip.
Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad.
Love you. You love me? You don't. It's okay. Okay, so we just left the supercharger in, what was it, Melbourne?
Yeah, Melbourne.
And now we're heading to St. Augustine, so we'll see you when we get there. Blue is already in the back in his bed. He didn't want to eat, but he drank a lot of water. And he did get a fry for being a good boy.
And a little piece of burger.
And a little piece of cheeseburger. We look like terrible pet parents. But he's 105 pounds. A little cheeseburger is not going to be the end of the world. It was literally a little bite. What's planned for tonight? We're cooking. We're going to an Airbnb, so we will be using the Airbnb
installments.
Yeah,
We're going to be using the Airbnb installments to cook, and for sure, I am going to cook something tonight. And when I mean cooking, I mean we're going to Chick-fil-A or Chipotle or whatever you want to say. So Chipotle, you're gonna see me. You're gonna see us for sure tonight because I'm cooking. Which means I'm just gonna recycle the food and put it in a beautiful plate, and that's just it.
Quick little update though. Why are the streets in the highways in Florida so ugly? at how ugly this is. It's not cute. They're so flat. Give me a highway with a view, you know? Mira para allá. Just pure houses. Nothing else. Something interesting.
Here's Orlis eating.
We got to the second supercharger because I wanted to, so that we would have battery when we get to St. Augustine. We were gonna get to St. Augustine with 30% because we charged that 87% at the last supercharger.
Melbourne.
So it is 7:10 p.m. and we have 57%, and we are charging all the way to 80.
And the trip to St. Augustine is 42 minutes.
Yeah.
And we're at a Wawa. And funny location for a Wawa. This is a Wawa. And then right next door
Mobile
is
home.
Yeah, a mobile home whatever center, and then they buy
Storage unit.
cars.
Anyway, I'm eating the burger because it's fry, but somehow I can't get through the burgers until I get through the fries. Whatever.
And then once he eats the fries fill him up too much. And yep.
This is why we don't eat in cars, but we have nothing else.
Yeah, like one of the fries fell in there.
Mm.
Look at my boyfriend, so beautiful.
It's cold, but it's so good.
Can I have a little bite? Uy, espérate, porque a mí no me gusta que se me pegue. I hate cuando se, like when the actual burger gets close to my
Can you just eat? I'm hungry and I want another bite. Talk now. Mm.
Isn't he the epitome of male figure?
When we left the supercharger in Melbourne, I thought I dropped my sunglasses, which are nice, expensive sunglasses.
Not the one in Melbourne, the one right here.
The one in Palm Coast, the Palm Coast supercharger.
The one in Wawa, the Wawa
Yes,
one.
the one in Wall. I thought we lost the sunglasses because I thought I got out and I dropped them. And then when we were leaving, I was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna go back."
This is the exit.
Because yo tenía pena, so then I was like, babe, like we're not gonna go back, right? I didn't want to make him go through the fact of going back. But once we got on the turnpike, I was starting to feel worse about leaving expensive sunglasses over there. So then we actually did turn back. So now Devin is like, okay, in the future, just like relationship rule, let's go with like less than $100. We don't go back for anything we lost. More than $100, we go back. Because you know, $100 will replace it.
However,
And then-
the $100 situation will get adjusted
And then
for
I told
inflation
them-
because eventually things that are $100 are not going with inflation. With the way that we're going, I don't think $100 will be worth going back for anymore, like in the future. And I don't mean right now, because right now the way we settle
So
for
anyway,
we settle for $100 because it's $50 for him. He pitches in $50. I pitch in $50.
Because my comfort level, I'm a cheap ass, so my comfort level is 50. Like I will go back for more than 50 bucks.
And so is for me is 50. But I'm saying we're not going back for $50.
He's gonna put on the other.
So
50.
I'm going to put it for our entire relationship. And if I lose something, he pitches in the other 50. So he pitches 50. Yes, he pitches 50, and I pitch 50.
Okay, the
And then
whole
there's
point
100.
is that we made the joke of being like $100, and then I was like, yeah, but are we adjusting this for inflation? And at the same time, he had the same thought. Anyway, that's it. Bye. We got to the Airbnb, and we're gonna give you guys a tour. That's where the car is, and over there is the beach. So this is very cute. It's like they turned a big house into a bunch of little Airbnbs. Oh look, and they have chips. But yeah, this is the, I guess, kitchen, dining room, living room,
Devin.
bed, and Devin. And then this is the little bathroom. And that's a Mia Mario. Hi. Let me turn this off. But yeah. Get out of there.
Hi, I'm gay.
Hi, gay. I'm Devin.
What?
We are going for a walk, guys. Our first walk on the beach. Oh, well, He's peeing in public spaces.
Yeah, he's like that. I don't know why. I've never had a people bug around.
I don't know if you guys can hear us because the wind is so bad. I'm gonna try to do this. But Blue is peeing again. We're here at the beach. That's the beach. It's dark. You can't see it. I know. But it is like you can hear the waves crashing, and it's super chill, super nice. But it is kind of chilly. Anyway, it has to be in the 60s or 70s. At least 70s with some wind. Devin is over here. Babe, where are you going? I don't know if you guys can hear me, but in case you can't, in case you can, we are at the beach, literally getting down to the beach. And this is Blue and Joey. Blue and Devin. Say hi, babe.
Hi, people.
I'm hearing some partying over there, but look how cute. The ocean, my boyfriend, and my dog. And the family's healthy. That's what matters. Everybody's good. There's people in the ocean. I can see boats. I fucking like that, by the way, because this light is so bright. Anyway, see you soon. Those little two goobers over there is my boyfriend and my dog running. Woo! Guys, we made it to Winn-Dixie. So we just got back from Winn-Dixie and we got like a couple of snacks. And Blue's very curious about them. Show them, Blue. So we got. You show them, babe.
Okay, so we got this to snack on. And this is for the guacamole because we get guacamole. Here's the guacamole. Here are the blueberries because I love fruits. Coke Zero, they say better half, homies. And they also say pals. And goat. And then we have this Minute Maid, zero sugar. Mango juice. This was with the Airbnb. We got this. This was mango mimosas. And then his 3 little Red Bull. Hello, we're here with Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue, say something. Bark, Blue.
Blue, speak. 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 Good boy. All right, we're at the fort. And we're taking a stroll. Very nice.
And we're asking him to conquer us the fort.
Yeah, Devin is acting like Blue sees dragon.
We're like, come on.
Come on, Blue. Go to war. Burn King's Landing. Alright, we'll talk to you guys later. Babe, where are we walking by?
A cemetery.
A cemetery. I went to New Orleans looking for a cemetery, and I find one in St. Augustine. That's what happens to people, you know?
Hello.
Hi.
We're definitely buying this one. Oh my god, so cheap, guys. So cheap. Oh my god, this one is technically a steal.
Okay, so we're back in the room. Well, the Airbnb. And Blue had a good time. He had a great time, right, Blue? Yay! Yes. We went to the historic portion of St. Augustine and we walked around. We saw a little of the restaurants and the places, and then we decided to grab food at a burrito place that's nearby. What's that place called, babe? Burrito One or something like that? Anyway, the point is, it's like 3 minutes, a minute from the house. It's right next door, like 2 blocks. Pretty good. We're gonna eat that right now, and then what else? I am so sleepy.
No.
Okay, let's eat.
Yes, I know. We're eating like.
So this is currently my taco, and this is Devin's.
Baby, esto se me está.
I'm so glad the camera caught that. So glad the camera caught that. Okay, so Devin just got out of the shower, and I have been like taking a nap because I showered earlier, like literally right before him. But anyway, I've been taking a nap in here. And yeah, we're just prepping for tomorrow and all of that. Blue is sleeping somewhere around here. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Today was pretty good. The food was good, right, babe?
Yeah.
The food was amazing. That Mexican restaurant was good. I can't even.
Actually, for them being white. Yeah.
Yeah, there was not a Mexican person on the staff, but yeah, they looked like they knew what they were doing. I mean, it was good.
They're stoners. They were stoners.
Devin says they were stoners. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow.